Hello, this is YouTube Hearing Monsters. This is going to be my last video response to MrDarkZodiak. And the reason why it's going to be my last video response to MrDarkZodiak is because in response to your last video, you try to come out and you try to act respectable for once. You act like you're really a concerned adult who is concerned about Von Helton being a pedophile. Okay. You want to act respectable. Now all of a sudden you want to stop acting like a moron. Like the piece of white trash that you are. Basically. You're going to attack this guy and say, oh, well, he's a pedophile. You have to be better than someone. I've seen your page. I've done reviews on your videos. I've showed clips of your videos on my own page. And I've recorded them so that you couldn't take them down. You want to come out and act like people being a predator when you're going to post videos of this man in a coffin. And say how great it would be if you found out that he died. MrDarkZodiak, I wanted to definitely touch upon the fact that you say that I am a pedophile. Now that is desperate. Being that I was on Von Helton's chat, and that other people on Von Helton's chat knew that this was going on while it was going on. And that because we were there, and because we knew that this was going on, being that he was getting PMs from a person whose age on their account was 30, 30, okay, just to illustrate that for you, because you're obviously a real moron. Von Helton said, I want to know that you are who you say that you are. Here's my email. Send me a picture of your face. As long as the picture has your face in it. This individual then in turn started changing the story, which is a simple, cheap trick. Because they knew that at that point, once he had given an email address and said, you can send the pics to this email, I want to see pics of your face, they could manipulate the conversation from that point forward and make it say whatever they really wanted it to say. They could take the part where he asked for pictures of her and the part where he gave his email address, and they could keep flashing that and flashing that in your face. And they knew that you would fall for it. You obviously did. That doesn't speak very much for your intelligence. However, I will let that go. I will let that rest. You are truly pathetic. You want to come out and try to act intelligent now and try to have an intelligent conversation with me over the garbage, after the garbage you've put out before. The coffin stuff. The dressing up in the jumpsuit with the pantyhose on your head, pointing a shotgun at the camera, saying, get the fuck down, get the fuck down. You are a freak. And people want to talk shit about me showing a weapon? Are you kidding me? This is the kind of hypocrisy that abounds in your circles? Because I'm noticing that reptilian scum, and I'm going to get to him in a minute. I'm going to post this whole separate video for his dumbass. Because he's put words in my mouth. I'm actually going to go back through the videos that I responded to him with. I'm going to mark down the times that he needs to go back and look at again to hear what I said. Because he has definitely gone off on some tangents of his own. But you want to come out and act like you're somehow respectable and that you're more than just a piece of white trash and that you're more than just a fat turd? Really? You're a joke, MrDarkZodiak. You claim that this guy, whose initials are JF, he has yet to post mine, by the way. The hypocrisy here is amazing. To come out and say, oh, well, I don't condone what happened to Chang because Chang was one of us. So you were the guys putting him up to going around making death threats to people. Right? People like you. People like... Because you say that you're close friends with reptilian scum Victor Fox. And Victor Fox said that he was a close friend. That he was a friend of Chang. That Chang was one of them. Was one of us, he says. And quote, unquote. So that means he was one of you too. You make death threats. You're pathetic. Each and every one of you. You're pathetic. You want to come back out and it's comical. And you think it's getting to me upstairs? Not really. I just have a lot of thoughts I want to put out in a short amount of time because I really don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this video. Because really, you're not very important. You've proven time and time again that your IQ is... Speaking of IQs, I'll touch on that in a minute with reptilian scum too. But wow, that's what you have. The Kelly chat log was real, and because we were there and because we saw what happened, that we're pedophiles. Everybody that was in Von's room was a pedophile. Now you're starting to show your true colors. Now you're starting to show your true tactics. Anybody who disagrees with you, anybody who doesn't agree with you that Von Helton is a pedophile is automatically a pedophile. What if I said that you were a pedophile? Who would be able to discount it? And people keep saying, well, I need to prove Von Helton's innocent if he's innocent. I need to prove his innocence. No, the burden of proof is on the accuser. The burden of proof falls on you to prove that that chat log isn't fake, and I have yet to see anyone do it. Because you can't. Because the only person who can prove that that chat log isn't fake is the person who originally uploaded it. And that person is Anonymous Dick, not yourself. You claim to have knowledge. The only person who has true knowledge on this subject, besides the people who are there and the people who contacted Blog TV, Von Helton, is Mr. Anonymous Dick. And you can't even spell anonymous right. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. You shouldn't go out and call somebody a fool when it's that obvious that you are one yourself. At least try to cover up the fact, or at least try to hide it a little bit better. When you're going to post a title to a video, or you're going to create a description, and you're not sure about the spelling of a word, Google the damn thing. You're writing on the 3rd grade level. 3rd grade. And you do, it's not something I normally like to do to people, to point out faults like this, but when you attack someone else and try to find flaws in their character, you deserve to have the same thing done to you. You are a piece of white trash. I can tell by the videos that you've uploaded. You are a piece of white trash. Your philosophy is little more than making fun of someone and saying, oh, well, I can't disagree with him and I can't hold my own in a conversation, so I'm going to make fun of him and I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to post goofy videos about him. You're predictable, as I've said before. I told other people when I posted the video response to you uploading your video of Von Helton in a coffin. I posted a response to that, and I communicate with people. Watch what happens next. This guy's going to upload a video with me and Von Helton in a coffin. You never underestimate the predictability of stupidity. I did something similar to Victor Fox. Reptilian scum. Only I was a little bit more meticulous in the way I did it to him, because I wanted to be able to document it and show people how much of a fool you guys really are. You guys are ridiculously stupid. You guys have been online here doing this for a lot longer than I have. And I can't believe that he didn't see that coming with the fake Kelly account and the email. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around how this guy could be this dumb. But then again, that's why he's online making videos the way he makes them. Pretending to be Victor Fox, or pretending to be anonymous. Pretending to be somebody that he is not, who he is not. But I'm going to respond to him right now. I just wanted to leave you with that, Mr. DarkZodiak. You are a joke and you always will be. And any future video response that you want to upload to me, see this one. See this video. Or one of my previous videos. These are going to be my responses to you from this point forward. You're a joke. You're white trash. You're unintelligent. You're very simple-minded. You think in 2 dimensions. You think in the here and now. You don't think you don't think ahead. You don't think you don't look to the future. And what possibly would come about. Did you think that I wasn't going to watch this video that you just uploaded and tear it to pieces? Really? I mean, do you understand the fallacy in that reasoning? That because other people were in Von Helton's room that night, that they're automatically pedophiles? Seriously. I mean, that is such an outlandish claim that you'd have trouble convincing a 5th grader, much less an adult. People are looking at you and they know that you're a fool. They know that you're a joke. You know, I'm telling you that you have to stop. I'm not. I'm telling you that if you're going to do this thing, you need to put a little more time and effort into it. And if you're not as smart as other people who are doing this, then you need to take a little bit more time. Because I thought in the beginning that it was below you, it was beneath you to do this. Now I'm seeing that you're apparently beneath it. And that's pretty damn sad. This is YouTube. Here be monsters.